All right, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. Yeah. And it's 31.9 degrees in Chicagoland suburbs. Very cool on this Monday. And we're going to be looking at that. And looking at some elevator options. So cool. All right. Yeah, let's go check that out. Because I have this house down here. But the problem is, you can only get to it from a boat. So there's a problem there. If you come over to the other side, there is a way to get downhill. That tree looks weird by itself. Yeah. There's no road. There's nothing to get down there. So I want to create something to get up here, which brings into one of the comments, and I can't pronounce the name. Nygok said how on an episode of TravelNet and Map Tools. I don't know. We will show how, because there's a bunch of different elevator mods, which look really cool. So first we will go look at the house, and then we will look at that mod. As you can see here, there's a suspicious doorway. So hopefully everybody's doing good. Had a pretty cool weekend around where I live. They did the annual yearly tree lighting ceremony, and it was way cool. Hopefully I'll be editing a video together about that, because I took a lot of video footage, even though it didn't, some of it didn't turn out. So let's go here. We're going to do a quick fly around of the new beach house, and it's got a lot of cues from the last two houses, but it's different enough, and it looks pretty cool in my opinion. So we have palm trees and everything. I tried giving it a unique shape, as you can see, and it's got this really cool private swimming area. So there it is. Nice. But the palm trees make it look really cool. Thus, it's being a beach. So, another comment: I've been looking for you for so long. Now you found us. Welcome. And Wholesome Face, I recently downloaded a launcher where I can actually play Minecraft, and I'm kind of sad because I need to abandon Minetest. Well, it's been fun. Why? You can play both. Seriously. There's no problem with playing both. There's people that play many video games. So there. If you get the itch to make your own stuff, play Minetest. If you want, different, each game provides a different experience. That's what I've found. So, but, stay around. It's cool. So we have this area here. We're going to be putting an elevator in here, like a mine shaft type elevator, which would be kind of cool. But here's the front of the house, and it could have had more windows, but no. So we come in, and I have to figure out a floor plan. And we have some stairs which can be moved. We come around here. This is the first floor. Because of the windows, it kind of kills a lot of different opportunities for space. But, yeah, we'll make it work. And we come out here. Oh, I've turned off run. There we go. Got this really nice beach area, the grass area. And this angle of the house is pretty cool, too. Yes, it is. So, we have that. And come up here. And it walks all the way around because it overlooks the ocean. You kind of need that. And got a waterfall. Come back through this way. And the upstairs is the same. So I need to start thinking of interior rooms, which might be easier said than done. This whole area here is going to be like a big, huge living room. It's going to be open. And then you're going to have bedrooms, and then you're going to have, I don't know. I mean, this could be a room here that comes out over here, and this could be another room, and then you have your big, huge living room area. But it is, it's going to be kind of hard to put a room. I could get crazy with this. Like, this is a hallway, obviously. And, you know, we could have sections. How did I do that? Because here is this, and this doesn't line up. Of course not. But I can make it line up. Or, you know what I could do is just do this. That looks kind of cool too. Because I want to make it, I want to make everything kind of line up. So there are a lot of different ways I can play this off. And it should be 3. Maybe not. Yeah, 3. So we have a little hallway area. And 1, 2, 3. But that only leaves 4. But then I can have this as an open area. And then pick up another room over here. And always do something like this. That's a big room. But that would work. So you have a huge room, a bathroom, a little office area overlooking this. That'll work. So we can also come out here. We have a doorway, and this is a big, huge living room. That's pretty cool. It's a lot of open spaces, but they'll take care of that. And then there's going to be some couches and stuff. You can have a library and stuff like that. And I might actually change the wall. Well, obviously I'm going to change the wall coloring, but that's something real simple. Anybody can change wall colorings because, ooh, the doorway. We don't want to have the same color. Now, certain colors look good in like in the other house. They kind of, you can get away with it. One house, why can't I see anything? There we go. The one house with the gray colored walls, you could pull that off, but this is too much green. So I can go with a light gray kind of deal. I missed a block. I'll show you. But it's real easy to change using the node replace. Told you I missed one. Oh. That's a nice big room, and the washroom will be back here. So that hides that. We have that. And we need more light. Can't see. So this house Now and I had other comments, the other house looks better. Well, of course they are, because you can't hit a home run every single time. However, this house didn't give me the satisfaction. See, that looks cool. So I think we will stay with that. I could even put a fireplace in over here. Or I could put it would be really nice. Put a fireplace in the middle of the floor. Somewhere around here. Because that is diagonal there. And it's in between there. So I will look at that. That's kind of cool. Anyway, I can do something over here. But it's got windows overlooking the bay. Stuff like that. So that's the second floor. I could mimic what I just did on the first floor. Or the second floor here. And that would look okay too. Except for this area back here. But this area could be a kitchen. So I will look at that. Because we have a grand staircase. This area would be open because it would be sort of like a library type deal. And yeah. All right, so that figures that out. I'm probably not going to furnish this one as of yet, because there's a couple other projects that I want to start. Nice. See, it doesn't matter. I just ran into that same problem up on the other floor. So this house is coming again. I shouldn't do this, but I want to lay out. I should have just laid out the floor plan, but it's not that hard to change colors. There we go. And then this right here. And then we have this area here. We can put in I want to leave this as a dining room. So a dining room, a kitchen over here, and then a dining room here, or a dining room over here. Either way, it's going to be fine. But this area here is very unruly. I don't know. I will play with that, but I'm liking it. So let us go on to the outdoors. We already saw the one side. Now this side here, we have this beachfront property here. Nice little campfire. Cool. A wolf. But this was naturally occurring. I screwed it up and had to rebuild it. And we have a waterfall, which the waterfall doesn't go over, which was the whole idea of it. I had to change all this area here from the snow biome, but that's fine. So out here in the natural occurring desert sandstone or desert rock, which is pretty cool, I made a little outdoor cafe. I wanted it was Symbicon had said about a tiki bar. Well, it's sort of tiki-ish. I wonder if I have any torches. Which, how do you spell torch? Oh, we got that one. There's a couple different ones. There's a redstone one. Now I can't find it. Oh, it's right there. So we could do something like that, which would look kind of cool. Not. That's not bad. Or, that was stupid. We have this one here. What I like to do with the one, though, is you can take this and do this. So now you got a torch. Cool. We'll leave that for that, like that for now. everything's subject to change. Hi, doggy. And we have a little natural bar area here. Nice. Come back here. And we have a bathroom. Obviously, because you're going to want to wash the sand off and everything. It's a very utilitarian bathroom here. Come up here. And this leads us right back to the front of the house. Cool. And I'm going to hide this doorway with some bushes and such. But what we're going to do here is going to put an elevator in. So let's find out where we're at. Because one of the questions that came in, this is going to come up here. You know what? That's pretty cool because it's hidden. And that's what I want. I want it hidden. And I can hide it with some trees and such. So this is where we are going to dig all the way down. Nice. That's where we're going to put our elevator. Now, I did try a new type of elevator, which would have been cool, but it didn't work. And it was in the Minetest content.minetest.net. And the problem with it was after you put it in, I was trying to get it to work and it was very hard to understand. And what ended up happening is it just kept, because it had null values, it kept crashing the game. And obviously we can't have that. So I'm going to have to look at it because I was really liking the design of the set elevator. So what we're going to do is we have two different ways of doing this of the mods that I have installed. And that would be the TravNet or Travel Net. And you have two different, you have an elevator and then you have an actual TravNet box. And we're going to need these doors here. So when you put a TravNet, it's kind of cool. These are updated textures from Vanessa E's HDX. So when you right click on it, you name the station, assign the network, and who it's owned by optionally, and then you store it. Now this one, you don't have to have anything above it. So if you notice over there, let's call this station 1, assigned to network ZZZ store. So now if we come up, we can put this TravelNet, we can put TravelNet over here and call this one 2 from ZZZ. Now, how you're supposed to use these TravelNets is okay, it already did that. So punch the box to update. We are at level 2 right now. We want to go to level 1. So let's go inside, click, right click, go to level 1, and we are there. Nice. However, you see that one only shows 1. So you punch it. Now we have 2. And we're back up. So these do not have to be directly over each other in order to work, which makes it kind of cool for you know, you can have TravelNet set up all over the place, and occasionally I do. So now the elevator, see, I don't need a stair there. Why did I put a stair there? The elevator is that. This you will need to go directly above. And that's not a problem here. Let's just finish filling this in. We want to make this a little area here. Open this up. I know there's a stairwell here. You know what? We're just going to put we're going to put a plant there. Because you know what? Why not? Put a nice little plant there. This has nothing to do with elevators, but you know, I didn't know this. You can keep right clicking it and you can make it bigger or smaller. Cool. So we have that. So now let us put elevator doors. Nice. I'm liking that. Get rid of the trabnet. And now when you go in, oh, that goes into the wall. We're going to open this up a little bit. Because why not? If you're going to have a fantasy world, you might as well go all the way or go home. So that opens and closes. But when you come inside here, this station is going to be, I don't know what to call it. We'll call it level 1. Name the station. 1. Nice. But it won't go anywhere. That is because I need to go to the top. And we are going to... So I was looking for a new type of elevator. And in the content.minetest.net, it's called Real Elevator. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make this built into the side of a hill. This is actually where we're going to go up because obviously we can't go down. And we'll put some kind of stairway. That'll be cool. Do that. Some doors. But we can go like that. That's cool. Because why not? And then this way we can go up. We can create a little stairway to go up. That gives it more realism. And this way we can get to the houses and stuff. Because I'm planning on bringing these trees out, so I can bring a driveway back here. And that's one of the ideas is coming off of there, the driveway is going to go through the jungle for a house back here. And then this over here, we can have a driveway curve off, come here, so that they can get down to their beach house or my beach house. Because everything in this world is mine. So we are going to go in here. We are going to call this top. Boom. And now we have top and level 1. So we are in the elevator. We are going. I have to put up some kind of... I am going to have to do something. So for right now, we're just going to go... We're going to do that. Because we don't want people falling off. So... I don't know. It's kind of stupid, but I'm going to make this work. So we can always pull up a stairway this way. Boy, that just made it more dangerous now, didn't it? But I will figure that out with some stairs. Okay, so we have this. And we come in here. We're going to go down to level 1. Why did it do that? We want to go to the ground. Uh-oh. Something didn't work right. This is the top. We're at the top. Okay, so this should be... Let's update this. No, we kind of did something. I kind of did something wrong here. So let us go down and figure this out. I'm wasting a whole bunch of time here. And it's kind of cool that, all right, we punch it. So this is the top. Let's redo this. Did I add one too many steps in? So here's one. And we're going to name the station House. And then we will go to the top. And name this top. There we go. That was kind of weird. But that's how easy it is. Oh. House and top. And we go to the top. Cool. So there we have our elevator in. We're going to give it a kind of little alcove here. Nice. And then we'll make some stairway going up. We'll make it look real pretty. You open the door, you go in, go down to the house, and we close the doors, and we have created a nice little elevator to get down to our house. This goes down to our little beachfront area. Little swimming pool. Now we got lots of animals there. And you can barely see it, which is cool, because I want it to be hidden. And we come up here. What is that? I don't know. I didn't put that there. And we have an idea for our house here. Yeah, I do have to change these. I am going to have to change the coloring of the interior walls because that looks horrible. We have a real nice view. This is actually looking pretty cool. Now that we have some, we have an idea of where to go. And we have that. And I might as well take a screenshot while I'm here. Nice. That'll work. So that is going to just about do it. And I do have different baked clay. So, but we don't have travel baked. Oh, the other elevator. So the elevator is kind of cool. I've used it over in the Evil House. So if I typed in elevator, so we have these. We have the elevator motor, so you need one more on top. We have the actual elevator, and then we have the actual shaft. And this is pretty cool because you can designate different floors and such. But the elevator is all completely glass and open. I do have 2 different elevator doors from the travel net. And you can, if you use your imagination, you can create other elevator doors with the tube line, or, anything that the gate controller, when you come up close, it'll open up the doors automatically. These are the travel net is the simplest way to do it, but I use these in the mines and such, and over at the Evil House to get from the house all the way down to the, what do you call it? To the underwater observatory. So for baked clay, I do have I have gray, which is kind of cool, but I also have the white baked clay. And now the thing is, if I change, that's the white baked clay. I might have to change the stair color. So the white is actually going to make it, it's going to really open up color-wise. Or I can use a gray. So you can have a gray wall. The gray wall looks more subtle. So I'm going to have to think of which one I want. Or I can also not only... I can have gray on one side, and I can change the color of walls. You don't have to sit there and just go with one color of wall. So I can make this house look a little funky and leave that stairwell green. So that's an idea too. All right, we'll leave it at that. That looks cool. And you can, I'm on this kick of the staircase where I'm using these kind of decorative stairs with the slant. So there is that. So let us go real quickly over here. I'll show you what I mean. And then the animals, the fox and the dogs are still climbing up. So under there is the underwater observatory. And then we come down in here. Go to the secret squirrel. And Simphicon had put, well, mining Bitcoin, here's the other elevator. So on top of here is the elevator motor, as you can see. And yeah. So we come in here. It's all open. So we'll go to the bottom. And you can see, so you have this kind of, oh, it didn't open. And now we're in the bottom. So each way works out pretty cool. And I use these in the mines. But the one thing was the real elevator looked really, really cool. It had different mine shafts or different elevator shafts, and then you had the outer wall, and then you had to build the elevator shaft around it. So that was kind of neat, but I just couldn't make it work in this world. So I'm going to play with it some more, and if I get it to work, we'll go from there. So that is the new beach house. The new beach house and the little property, the little outdoor. It's not really a tiki hut, but it's an outdoor bar area with private swimming area. Yeah. Lots of wolves. Cool. So that's going to do it. Hopefully that answered the questions. Come back over here. And like right over here, I'm going to fill this area in because there's going to be more trees and stuff coming down here. So that will take care of that. All right. So thank you very much for watching. And until the next episode, we'll go right here. Till the next episode, goodbye.